Trig and Pre-Calc are done, which means it's time for calculus. Ooh.
I'm shaking in my custom baby seal leather boots.
Now, if you're new, these videos are specifically made to track the progress going from 7th grade math all the way through Calculus II using Khan Academy, so that theoretically anyone, regardless of your current math skills, can have a realistic time frame and have a framework to go through to get ready mathematically to take on MIT computer science content. Now, with that being said, from August 12th through September 14th, I clocked a total of 65.75 hours of math, which comes out to roughly 116 minutes a day. And in that time frame, I completed Trig and Pre-Calculus, which puts me this far in my total math journey. Now, I wanted to talk about these two classes in particular because if you're gonna go through these, you might run into some confusing parts on where to go next. And what I mean by that is, once you're done with Algebra II and you go into when you're trying to figure out where to go next, you'll notice that Algebra II has a huge portion of it dedicated to trigonometry. And actually, after you get done with Algebra II and having 100% in that section, you'll notice on Khan Academy, the trig section that's up next, you'll have around 74% completion of that. Now, my question was, do I have to do the trig section? Or does the Algebra II trig part get me all that I need? I ended up going through the trig section to see out for myself, and I would highly recommend that you go through the trig section because it covers stuff that you will need or that will help you out a ton once you get into Pre-Calc and beyond. And mainly, they touch on a huge thing called trig identities that aren't touched on in Algebra II, and you're gonna want those for Pre-Calc and Calculus because you'll use them a ton. And then, once you're done with Trig and you're going through Pre-Calc, you'll notice when you're done with Pre-Calc, there will be 2 extra sections that aren't associated with mastery points. Do you need to go through those? Well, I went through them, and what I found was that whether you go through them here or in the calculus playlist, you'll touch them anyways. So you can decide to do them now in the Pre-Calc playlist or just wait once you get into calculus to do those 2 sections. That's all I have for you guys. If you're interested, I do have my Notion template down in the description. It's how I track all of the math part of what I'm doing. And we'll see you next time.